Welcome back, coin lovers and history hunters. Today we're diving into an incredible piece of wartime history. A coin that traveled through real pockets during World War II and still carries the marks of its journey. This isn't just a nickel. It's a story forged in silver, survival, and American history. The top 8 Jefferson nickel, a coin born during wartime, packed with hidden value, unique features, and collector excitement even in dirty and damaged condition. Could an ordinary-looking 5-cent coin actually be a prized treasure? Stay tuned, because today we uncover the history, rarity, and surprising value behind this legendary wartime nickel. Let's begin. Let's get started. First up in the 1944, P. Thomas Jefferson nickel 5-cent coin stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, especially when discovered in an exciting, well-traveled, dirty, or heavily damaged condition that tells a real story of circulation. Far from diminishing its charm, such worn examples often captivate collectors who appreciate coins that clearly participated in history. This wartime nickel holds a unique place among U.S. coins, admired for its historical importance, distinctive metal composition, and enduring collector demand. Even imperfect examples carry undeniable appeal, transforming an ordinary 5-cent piece into a prized treasure that connects modern enthusiasts to one of the most dramatic periods of the 20th century. The historical context of the 1944 P. Jefferson nickel is deeply rooted in World War II. During the war, nickel metal was needed for military production, prompting the United States Mint to alter the composition of the coin between 1942 and 1945. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, the 1944 issue played a direct role in conserving strategic resources while maintaining everyday commerce. These war nickels symbolize America's industrial and economic mobilization during wartime, making them far more than simple currency. Holding one today provides a tangible connection to the past, representing sacrifice, innovation, and the nationwide effort supporting the war. The coin showcases the classic Jefferson nickel artwork introduced in 1938. The obverse features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, carefully sculpted with strong yet refined details, while inscriptions such as "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date frame the portrait elegantly. The reverse displays Jefferson's home, Monticello, rendered with architectural precision and balanced symmetry. Unlike earlier nickels, the 1944 P includes a large P mint mark above Monticello, a notable feature since Philadelphia coins previously carried no mint mark. The coin measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5 grams, composed of an unusual wartime alloy of 56% copper, 35% silver, and 9% manganese, giving it both historical and intrinsic appeal. One of the most distinctive aspects of the 1944 P nickel is its silver content, which sets it apart from standard Jefferson nickels. This composition often causes unique toning patterns, especially on coins that circulated heavily. In dirty or damaged condition, collectors may observe dark oxidation, uneven coloration, or environmental marks that reflect decades of handling. While high-grade pieces display bright luster and sharp details, circulated examples possess a rugged authenticity that many hobbyists find equally compelling. The oversized mint mark remains one of the easiest identifying features and adds immediate recognition value. Rarity for the 1944 P. Jefferson nickel is not defined solely by mintage numbers. Over 119 million were produced, but by survival in specific conditions and varieties. Because these coins circulated extensively during wartime and afterward, many surviving pieces show heavy wear, scratches, or environmental damage. Finding examples with clear details or minimal corrosion becomes increasingly challenging. Some collectors also search for double die varieties or strong strike examples, which add another layer of desirability. Ironically, while pristine coins are scarce, heavily circulated pieces tell a richer story, appealing to collectors interested in historical authenticity. Condition plays a central role in collector perception. A dirty or damaged 1944 P nickel may show worn steps on Monticello, softened lettering, or surface discoloration, yet these characteristics often highlight its decades of real-world use. Coins graded uncirculated or near mint command higher premiums, but even lower-grade specimens remain collectible because of their wartime composition. The contrast between pristine and well-used examples demonstrates how scarcity and historical survival influence collector demand across all grading levels. Market value for the 1944 P. Jefferson nickel varies widely depending on condition and eye appeal. Heavily circulated or damaged examples typically trade between $1 and $5, largely supported by their silver content and historical significance. Moderately circulated coins with clearer details may reach $8 to $20, while attractive uncirculated specimens often sell for $30 to $100 or more. High-grade certified examples with strong strikes or full steps designation can climb into the $150 to $1,000 range at auctions. Over time, steady interest in wartime coinage has supported gradual appreciation, reinforcing its status as a dependable collectible. Collectors pursuing this coin should focus on authenticity, clear mint marks, and overall originality. Purchasing certified examples from reputable dealers or auctions helps ensure accurate grading and protects against altered surfaces. Even when collecting worn or damaged pieces, enthusiasts should avoid harsh cleaning, as it can reduce both historical integrity and value. Proper storage in protective holders prevents further corrosion, and engaging with numismatic communities or forums can provide valuable insights into varieties, grading standards, and evolving market trends. The 1944 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel represents a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and enduring collector fascination. Whether found in brilliant uncirculated condition or in a dirty, heavily circulated state marked by decades of use, it remains a powerful symbol of wartime America. Its silver composition, bold mint mark, and historical narrative elevate it far beyond an ordinary 5-cent coin. For numismatists worldwide, it continues to stand as a prized treasure and rewarding addition to any collection, an enduring reminder that even humble coins can carry extraordinary stories through time. The 1944 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel 5-cent coin remains one of the most captivating pieces of American wartime coinage, admired by collectors for both its historical importance and its unmistakable character when found in dirty or damaged condition. Rather than reducing its appeal, heavy circulation often enhances the coin's storytelling power, revealing decades of real use during a defining era in world history. Numismatists value this coin not only for its silver wartime composition, but also for its connection to everyday Americans who relied on it during challenging times, making it a prized treasure that continues to captivate enthusiasts today. Minted in 1944 at the Philadelphia Mint during World War II, this Jefferson nickel belongs to the famous War Nickel series produced from 1942 to 1945. The United States government temporarily removed traditional nickel metal from the coin to conserve resources needed for military equipment, replacing it with an alloy containing 35% silver. This change transformed a common circulation coin into a historical artifact tied directly to wartime production and national sacrifice. The large P mint mark above Monticello, unusual for Philadelphia coins at the time, served as an identifying feature for the new alloy and remains one of the coin's most recognizable characteristics. The design itself adds to the coin's lasting popularity. The 1944 P. Jefferson nickel offers a rewarding balance of affordability, history, and numismatic significance. Experts recommend seeking original surfaces, clear mint marks, and coins free from harsh cleaning, even when collecting lower-grade examples. Proper storage in protective holders helps preserve the coin's condition and prevents further environmental damage. This wartime nickel stands as a powerful blend of artistry and historical meaning, a tangible connection to the past and a cherished collectible that remains a compelling addition to collections around the world. Next up to in the 1943, P. Thomas Jefferson nickel stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after treasure in American numismatics, especially when encountered in an exciting, heavily circulated, dirty, or damaged condition that tells a vivid story of real-world use. Far from diminishing its charm, such honest wear often enhances the coin's emotional appeal, allowing collectors to imagine the countless hands and historic moments it passed through. Enthusiasts are captivated by this wartime issue because it represents far more than everyday pocket change. It is a surviving witness to a pivotal era, making it a prized treasure that continues to generate strong collector interest and steady market demand. The historical context behind this coin gives it extraordinary significance. Minted during World War II by the United States Mint at the Philadelphia Mint, The 1943 P nickel was produced under unusual circumstances as the United States conserved strategic metals for the war effort. Nickel metal was urgently needed for military armor and equipment, prompting a temporary change in the coin's composition. This wartime adaptation transformed an ordinary 5-cent coin into a tangible connection to the past, reflecting the nation's industrial mobilization and the sacrifices made on the home front during a defining period in American history. The coin honors Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, whose legacy of democracy and intellectual achievement shaped the nation. Introduced originally in 1938, the Jefferson nickel series replaced the Buffalo nickel and symbolized stability and continuity in American coinage. The 1943 issue stands out within this long-running series because it directly reflects wartime innovation, linking collectors not only to Jefferson's era, but also to the global events unfolding at the time of its minting. In terms of design, the obverse features a refined left-facing portrait of Jefferson created by sculptor Felix Schlag, displaying strong yet dignified facial details even when worn. The reverse showcases Jefferson's Virginia estate, Monticello, rendered with balanced architectural symmetry and bold lettering. Wartime nickels like the 1943 P are easily recognized by the large P mint mark positioned above Monticello, the first time a P mint mark appeared on a U.S. coin intended for circulation. Even in dirty or damaged condition, this oversized mint mark remains a defining and highly collectible feature. The 1943 P nickel unique is its special wartime alloy composed of 35% silver, 56% copper, and 9% manganese. Measuring 21.2 millimeters in diameter and weighing 5 grams, the coin differs noticeably from standard nickels due to its pale gray tone and tendency to darken unevenly over decades. Circulated examples often develop dramatic toning, corrosion spots, or surface roughness, which collectors sometimes appreciate as authentic indicators of wartime circulation rather than flaws. Rarity for this issue does not come from low mintage alone. Millions were produced, but from condition scarcity and surviving originality. Many coins saw intense circulation during the 1940s, leaving pristine examples difficult to locate today. Dirty, scratched, or environmentally damaged specimens are common, yet they still attract collectors because they clearly demonstrate wartime usage. High-grade uncirculated examples with sharp steps on Monticello are considerably rarer, creating a wide spectrum of desirability across condition levels. Market value varies significantly depending on preservation and eye appeal. A heavily circulated or damaged 1943 P nickel may trade between $2 and $10 due to its silver content and historical importance, while attractive circulated examples often reach $15 to $40. Certified uncirculated pieces with strong detail can range from $75 to $300, and exceptional full steps varieties may exceed $800 or more at auction. The combination of silver composition, wartime history, and collector nostalgia continues to support gradual long-term appreciation. Collectors pursuing this coin should focus on authenticity and originality rather than attempting to clean or restore worn examples, as cleaning can reduce value dramatically. Purchasing certified coins from reputable dealers or established auctions helps ensure accuracy in grading and attribution. Proper storage in archival holders, minimal handling, and participation in collector communities or numismatic forums can greatly enhance knowledge and help enthusiasts identify desirable varieties or stronger examples within circulated populations. The 1943 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel beautifully blends history, artistry, and wartime necessity into a single small yet powerful artifact. Whether found in uncirculated brilliance or exciting dirty and damaged condition, it remains a captivating piece that connects collectors directly to a transformative era. Its enduring appeal, historical depth, and recognizable design secure its reputation as a prized collectible and a rewarding addition to any numismatic collection. A timeless reminder that even humble coins can carry extraordinary stories across generations. The 1943 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel is a captivating and highly collectible coin that continues to excite numismatic enthusiasts around the world. Even in dirty or damaged condition, this wartime 5-cent piece carries remarkable historical charm, transforming ordinary wear into a visible record of history. Collectors are drawn to it not only for its silver content, but also for its powerful story. making it a prized treasure that connects everyday currency with one of the most significant periods of the 20th century. Its enduring popularity and steady demand ensure that it remains a fascinating highlight within American coin collecting. The 1943 P-nickel was created when nickel metal became essential for military production. To conserve resources for armor plating and wartime equipment, the U.S. government authorized a special alloy containing silver, copper, and manganese. Featuring Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, the coin symbolized American resilience and democratic ideals during uncertain times, offering a tangible connection to the home front sacrifices that supported the war effort. The design remains one of the most recognizable in U.S. coinage. Jefferson's portrait appears boldly on the obverse, while the reverse displays his historic estate, Monticello, framed by clean architectural detail. A defining feature of this wartime issue is the large P mint mark above Monticello, the first appearance of a Philadelphia mint mark on circulating coinage. Even when heavily circulated, toned, or stained, this prominent mark ensures instant identification and adds strong collector appeal. The 1943 P-nickels experienced heavy wartime circulation, leaving surviving examples worn, darkened, or environmentally damaged. While pristine uncirculated pieces are scarce and highly valued, circulated coins still attract collectors because they visibly reflect authentic historical use. Market values typically range from about $2 to $10 for damaged examples, $20 to $60 for appealing circulated pieces, and $100 to several $100s for certified high-grade or full steps varieties, showing how condition dramatically influences desirability. The key to appreciating this coin lies in understanding its story rather than focusing only on perfection. Buying certified examples when possible, avoiding cleaning, and storing coins in protective holders will preserve both value and authenticity. Ultimately, the 1943 P. Jefferson nickel stands as a remarkable blend of wartime history, iconic design, and collectible appeal. A small silver coin that continues to captivate enthusiasts and remains a rewarding addition to collections seeking both historical depth and lasting numismatic significance. Next up in the 1989 D. Thomas Jefferson nickel stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in modern American numismatics, especially when discovered in an exciting, dirty, or heavily circulated condition that tells a vivid story of everyday commerce. Far from being just another 5-cent coin, this nickel captivates enthusiasts because it represents both accessibility and hidden potential. Collectors are often drawn to examples that show real circulation where environmental toning or damage, as these pieces reflect authentic history in motion. Even in imperfect condition, the coin remains a prized treasure, admired for its enduring design, historical roots, and the thrill of uncovering overlooked value in ordinary pocket change. The 1989 D nickel connects directly to the long-running Jefferson nickel series introduced in 1938 to honor America's third president, Thomas Jefferson. Produced during a period of economic stability in the late Cold War era, the coin reflects the everyday monetary system of late 20th century America. Minted at the Denver Mint, indicated by the prominent D mint mark, it served as a workhorse denomination used millions of times daily across the United States. Each circulated example acts as a tangible connection to the past, linking collectors to decades of commerce, travel, and personal exchanges that shaped modern American life. The 1989 D. Jefferson nickel lies in its iconic design. The obverse features a dignified portrait of Jefferson, originally sculpted by Felix Schlag, displaying sharp profile details that remain recognizable even on worn coins. The reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia home, rendered with balanced architectural symmetry. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, 75% copper and 25% nickel, the coin measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5 grams. In higher grades, the design reveals crisp steps on Monticello, known as full steps, a detail highly prized by collectors, while circulated or damaged examples often show smoothing that highlights how extensively the coin traveled through circulation. Dirty and damaged specimens add a different layer of fascination. Environmental exposure, toning, scratches, or heavy work can transform the coin's appearance, giving it a rugged personality that appeals to collectors who appreciate coins with character. Such conditions often result from decades of handling, storage in jars, or exposure to moisture and soil. While damage lowers traditional grading standards, it enhances storytelling value, making each coin unique and historically expressive rather than merely imperfect. The 1989 D nickel was produced in large numbers, meaning standard circulated examples are common. However, rarity emerges through condition extremes and varieties. Finding coins with unusual toning patterns, striking errors, off-center strikes, or double details can significantly increase collector interest. Conversely, locating pristine uncirculated examples with strong luster and full steps is surprisingly difficult because most were heavily used. This contrast between common production and scarce high-quality preservation creates an intriguing collecting challenge. The 1989 D Jefferson nickel varies widely depending on condition and uniqueness. Heavily circulated or damaged coins typically trade for face value to about $0.25 to $1 as curiosities, but pieces with appealing toning or minor mint errors may sell for $5 to $25 among specialty collectors. Uncirculated full steps examples graded by professional services can reach $50 to $200 or more, while rare error varieties occasionally command higher prices at auction. The coin's steady demand comes from its affordability combined with the excitement of discovering overlooked gems. Collectors interested in this issue should carefully inspect coins under magnification, paying attention to the Monticello steps, strike sharpness, and any unusual doubling or die characteristics. Purchasing certified examples from reputable dealers or auctions provides confidence in authenticity and grade. Even circulated coins should be stored in protective holders to prevent further deterioration. Engaging with numismatic communities and studying grading standards can help collectors recognize valuable features often missed by casual observers. Another appealing aspect of collecting dirty or damaged 1989 D nickels is the educational experience they provide. These coins demonstrate how circulation affects metal surfaces over time, offering insight into where patterns and real-world coin usage. Many enthusiasts enjoy comparing worn examples with uncirculated counterparts to better understand minting quality and long-term preservation. This hands-on learning element transforms a simple 5-cent piece into a meaningful exploration of history, metallurgy, and artistry. The 1989 D. Thomas Jefferson nickel represents a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and collector intrigue. Whether found in bright uncirculated condition or as an exciting, worn, and dirty survivor of decades in circulation, it remains a compelling collectible that continues to captivate enthusiasts worldwide. Its connection to American heritage, recognizable design, and wide range of collectible conditions reinforce its reputation as a prized treasure. For numismatists, pursuing this coin offers both enjoyment and lasting value, making it a rewarding addition to any collection. The 1989 D. Thomas Jefferson nickel is an exciting and fascinating coin that continues to capture the attention of numismatic enthusiasts, even when found in dirty or damaged condition. While millions were produced for everyday circulation, collectors remain drawn to this coin because it represents real history carried through countless hands and transactions. Its accessibility makes it especially appealing, allowing hobbyists to search pocket change or old collections for hidden treasures. Despite its modest denomination, the coin holds strong appeal as a prized collectible that connects ordinary currency with extraordinary stories from the past. Minted at the Denver Mint and marked with the distinctive D Mint mark, the coin belongs to the long-running Jefferson nickel series honoring Thomas Jefferson, one of America's most influential founding figures. Introduced decades earlier in 1938, the design remained unchanged through 1989, symbolizing continuity in American coinage. Coins produced during this era circulated heavily across the United States, meaning many surviving examples today show where dirt accumulation or surface damage that reflects decades of economic activity, making each piece a tangible connection to everyday life in late 20th century America. The obverse displays Jefferson's strong left-facing portrait, while the reverse features Monticello, his historic Virginia estate, rendered with balanced architectural detail. Composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, the coin measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5 grams. Even in worn condition, the bold layout remains visible, while uncirculated examples reveal sharp lines and the coveted full steps detail beneath Monticello, a feature highly valued by collectors seeking premium quality strikes. The 1989 D nickel is not rare by mintage numbers. Rarity becomes meaningful when condition and varieties are considered. Dirty, scratched, or environmentally toned coins often attract collectors who appreciate character and authenticity, while pristine full steps examples are significantly harder to locate due to heavy circulation. Market values reflect this range. Worn or damaged coins usually remain near face value, but attractive toned pieces or minor mint errors may sell for $5 to $25, and certified high-grade examples can reach $50 to $200 depending on preservation and eye appeal. The 1989 D. Jefferson nickel lies in careful examination and proper preservation. Checking for sharp strikes, unusual errors, or appealing natural toning can reveal surprising value. Storing coins in protective holders and purchasing from reputable dealers helps maintain long-term quality. Ultimately, this coin stands as a blend of history, artistry, and everyday realism, proving that even a humble 5-cent piece can become a cherished collectible and a rewarding addition to any numismatic collection. Next up in the 1984 D. Thomas Jefferson nickel 5-cent is a fascinating and captivating piece in the world of numismatics, even when it has seen the wear and tear of circulation. Despite its dirty or slightly damaged condition, this coin still draws attention from collectors eager to explore every facet of Jefferson's enduring legacy. Its combination of historical significance, unique design, and mint origin makes it a tangible connection to mid-1980s American coinage. Collectors often marvel at how even a worn or tarnished 1984 D nickel can carry the weight of history and the aesthetic charm that first brought Jefferson to the coin series. The 1984 D. Jefferson nickel is deeply tied to the ongoing series initiated in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and author of the Declaration of Independence. Produced at the Denver Mint, the D mint mark signifies its place of origin, linking it to one of the nation's key coin production facilities. The 1980s marked a period of steady coin circulation in everyday American life, yet each nickel from this era also captured the cultural essence of its time, representing a blend of artistry and practical currency that numismatists treasure today. The 1984 D. Jefferson nickel is its iconic design. The obverse presents a dignified profile of Thomas Jefferson, meticulously sculpted to convey both authority and approachability, while the reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's beloved Virginia home, as a symbol of architectural elegance and American heritage. Struck in a copper-nickel alloy with a diameter of 21.2 millimeters and a weight of 5 grams, its design reflects a classic aesthetic that remains instantly recognizable. Even in a circulated or worn state, the interplay of raised reliefs, lettering, and historical motifs provides collectors with a glimpse of the artistry that has defined the series for decades. Rarity in this context is nuanced. While the 1984 D. Jefferson nickel was minted in substantial quantities, finding examples that are unscathed, fully lustrous, or completely free from circulation marks is a challenge. Coins in dirty or damaged conditions, however, tell a story of everyday American life. They were handled, exchanged, and passed through countless hands, each mark a testament to their journey. Collectors often value such coins for the narrative embedded in their imperfections, understanding that the survival of a coin, even in less than perfect condition, is itself a minor rarity. Market value for a 1984 D nickel in dirty or damaged condition is modest, but still notable. Such coins are typically valued at 10 cents to $1.50 depending on wear, dirt accumulation, and any remaining visible details. Collectors may seek these examples to fill gaps in circulation sets, for educational purposes, or to pair alongside higher-grade specimens for contrast. While not commanding the high premiums of uncirculated or error varieties, these coins still maintain a baseline market demand that underscores the enduring appeal of Jefferson nickels. For collectors aiming to acquire a 1984 D nickel in such circulated condition, practical tips are essential. Careful inspection is crucial. Examine the coin under good lighting to identify any remaining legible features, date clarity, or minor varieties that may enhance value. While cleaning is generally discouraged, since it can reduce numismatic worth, gentle handling and proper storage in soft holders will prevent further degradation. Engaging with local coin clubs or online forums can also provide insight into fair pricing and opportunities to acquire pieces that have intriguing circulation histories. The 1984 D. Jefferson nickel embodies a rich intersection of history and design. Each scratch, discoloration, or dent tells a story of American commerce, making the coin more than just currency. It becomes a physical link to the daily lives of people in the mid-1980s. Its role in a Jefferson nickel collection is multifaceted. It fills the chronological puzzle, highlights the coin's enduring design, and offers collectors a tangible sense of history that pristine coins alone cannot fully convey. The 1984 D. Thomas Jefferson nickel is a testament to both longevity and accessibility in numismatics. Its significance extends beyond face value, offering a glimpse into Jefferson's legacy, the artistry of American coinage, and the subtle narratives carried by coins in circulation. Even in less than perfect condition, it remains a collectible with appeal, demonstrating that every coin, regardless of where, has a story worth appreciating. The 1984 D. Jefferson nickel in dirty or damaged condition is a reminder that history can be found in the smallest details. Its modest market value does not diminish its importance. Rather, it enhances its charm as an accessible entry point into the world of Jefferson nickels. Captivating, storied, and quietly resilient, this coin continues to inspire numismatists worldwide, proving that even imperfections can make a piece truly priceless. The 1984 D. Thomas Jefferson nickel 5 cent is a captivating piece in American numismatics, even in worn or dirty condition. Despite scratches, discoloration, or minor dents, this coin continues to draw interest from collectors who appreciate its historical significance and enduring design. It remains a tangible connection to the mid-1980s, capturing both the artistry of Jefferson nickels and the daily life of coins in circulation. Even in less than perfect condition, it tells a story that pristine coins cannot. The 1984 Jefferson nickel is part of the long-running series honoring Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States. Its production came during a stable era of American coinage, reflecting the continuing popularity of Jefferson's image and Monticello, his iconic Virginia home. Each coin serves as a historical artifact, linking collectors to an important figure in U.S. history while illustrating the craftsmanship and design choices of mid-20th century coinage. The obverse features Jefferson's dignified profile, while the reverse presents Monticello in elegant detail. Struck in a copper-nickel alloy, the 21.2 mm coin carries 5 grams of history in each piece. Even with wear, traces of the relief and lettering remain, offering insight into the artistry and symbolism of the series. Collectors often enjoy spotting the subtle features that survive circulation, such as the D mint mark or any minor die varieties, which can add interest and slight collectible value. While circulated examples are plentiful, coins in pristine condition are rare, making even worn 1984 D nickels appealing for completing sets. Dirty or damaged coins often carry stories of everyday use, being exchanged in pockets, registers, and piggy banks, which can make them uniquely interesting. Their modest market value, generally around 10 cents to $1.50, makes them accessible to new collectors while still offering a historical and educational experience. For enthusiasts, these coins are an affordable way to explore the Jefferson series without needing to invest in high-grade specimens. The 1984 D. Jefferson nickel in dirty or damaged condition blends history, artistry, and collector charm into a single piece of currency. Its imperfections do not diminish its appeal. Instead, they highlight the coin's journey through American hands. Collectors of all levels can appreciate its role in numismatic history, the enduring design of Jefferson and Monticello, and the subtle thrill of owning a coin that has lived through decades of real-world circulation. Even worn, it remains a prized collectible and a testament to the lasting legacy of Thomas Jefferson on American coinage. Next up to the 1964 Thomas Jefferson nickel stands as a captivating piece in American numismatics, immediately drawing the attention of collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Despite being often found in circulated, worn, or damaged condition, this nickel holds a unique allure that makes it a fascinating subject for both novice and seasoned collectors. Its combination of historical significance, classic design, and connection to a pivotal era in American history ensures that even coins showing where remain sought-after treasures. Collectors are drawn to it not only for its monetary value, but also for the story it carries, serving as a tangible connection to the past. The 1964 Jefferson nickel reflects a period when coinage still maintained close ties to prominent historical figures and national heritage. Produced primarily at the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, and the Denver Mint, D-mint mark, the coin commemorates the enduring legacy of Thomas Jefferson, the nation's third president and author of the Declaration of Independence. 1964 was also the final year before the modern nickel composition change, and the last with the original nickel-silver alloy formula, 75% copper, 25% nickel, giving it a distinct historical relevance in the series timeline. The artistic elements of the coin make it instantly recognizable and widely admired. The obverse features a detailed portrait of Thomas Jefferson, with his stern yet contemplative expression capturing both dignity and historical gravitas. The reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's famed Virginia estate, rendered with fine architectural precision. Even when the coin is dirty or worn, the iconic imagery remains discernible, and collectors often delight in spotting traces of original luster beneath the grime. The coin measures 21.21 millimeters in diameter and weighs 5 grams, standard specifications that contribute to its familiar feel and enduring presence in American coinage. While the 1964 Jefferson nickel was minted in significant numbers, over 560 million across both Philadelphia and Denver, scarcity is created through condition and variety. Coins showing heavy circulation, scratches, or damage are common, but well-preserved examples in near-mint condition are far less frequent. Varieties such as the double die obverse or coins with die cracks can further enhance interest, even if the coin shows signs of wear. This duality, common yet occasionally surprising with hidden rarities, makes collecting 1964 nickels both challenging and rewarding. Collectors must recognize the impact that condition has on the coin's desirability. Even heavily circulated or damaged examples tell a story, but the numismatic premium rises sharply for coins that retain original features with minimal wear. Dirty or scuffed coins, while less valuable monetarily, still serve as entry points for enthusiasts seeking to complete Jefferson nickel collections or study the series' production details. The interplay of mintage, survival rate, and condition continues to drive market attention toward this historical issue. Market value for a 1964 Jefferson nickel varies widely based on condition and variety. A worn or damaged example might be worth 10 cents to $1, reflecting its commonality in circulated form. Coins in better condition, or with recognized varieties, can range from $20 to $200, with certified high-grade pieces occasionally fetching even higher prices at auction. The coin's appeal extends beyond simple valuation, as its historical context and classic design maintain steady collector interest and ensure long-term desirability. For those collecting the 1964 Jefferson nickel, strategic approaches yield the best results. Inspecting coins carefully for die errors, unusual toning, or traces of mint luster can uncover hidden gems even among circulated specimens. Purchasing from reputable dealers, online auctions, or numismatic shows helps guarantee authenticity, while storing coins in protective holders preserves any remaining detail and prevents further deterioration. Networking with fellow collectors provides valuable insight into market trends and opportunities, particularly for spotting rare varieties that might otherwise go unnoticed. The 1964 Thomas Jefferson nickel, even in dirty or damaged condition, remains a significant and engaging collectible. Its combination of historical relevance, iconic design, and subtle rarity continues to captivate enthusiasts, bridging generations of coin collectors. This coin exemplifies the enduring appeal of American coinage, offering both a tangible connection to the past and a rewarding collectible experience. The 1964 Jefferson nickel allows collectors to appreciate more than just its monetary worth. It offers a glimpse into the artistry, history, and cultural heritage embedded in every coin. Whether as a foundational piece in a Jefferson series collection or as a conversation starter among fellow numismatists, it holds a cherished place in the heart of American coin collecting. The 1964 Thomas Jefferson nickel remains a captivating and highly sought-after piece for coin collectors, even when found in worn, dirty, or damaged condition. Its combination of historical significance, classic design, and connection to a pivotal era in U.S. history makes it an intriguing collectible. For enthusiasts, this nickel isn't just currency. It's a tangible link to the past, offering a glimpse into mid-20th century America and the enduring legacy of one of the nation's founding fathers. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, and the Denver Mint, D mint mark, the 1964 Jefferson nickel commemorates Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and author of the Declaration of Independence. Produced in the familiar copper-nickel alloy, 75% copper, 25% nickel, it reflects both historical craftsmanship and the traditional design approach of the Jefferson nickel series. Despite its common mintage, the coin remains significant as a final issue before minor compositional changes occurred in subsequent years, preserving a slice of American numismatic history. The coin's design is iconic. Jefferson's portrait on the obverse captures his thoughtful demeanor, while the reverse showcases Monticello, his famed Virginia estate, in fine architectural detail. Even when the coin shows wear, scratches, or grime, the artistry remains visible, and collectors can often spot traces of original luster underneath. Certain varieties, like double die or coins with minor die cracks, can add intrigue, making even circulated or damaged examples worthwhile for careful collectors. While dirty or damaged 1964 nickels are common in circulation, rarity is determined by condition and variety. Coins that maintain sharp details, minimal wear, or unique characteristics are highly prized, and their scarcity drives collector demand. Market value reflects this. Heavily worn examples may be worth mere cents, while higher grade or era varieties can range from $20 to $200 or more. Historical context and the coin's enduring popularity contribute to its steady appreciation among numismatists. The 1964 Jefferson nickel offers both an accessible entry point and a rewarding challenge. Carefully inspecting coins for hidden varieties, purchasing from reputable sources, and preserving pieces in protective holders ensures lasting value. Even in circulated or damaged condition, this coin embodies history, artistry, and collectability, making it a cherished addition to any Jefferson nickel collection and a tangible connection to America's rich numismatic legacy. Next up in the 1941 Thomas Jefferson nickel is a captivating piece of American numismatic history, cherished by collectors for its unique blend of artistry, historical significance, and collectible allure. Even in dirty or damaged condition, this coin remains a fascinating treasure that reflects the rich narrative of its era. Its appeal lies not just in its silver-free alloy composition, but in the story it tells, a tangible connection to a time when the United States was navigating global uncertainty while shaping its domestic identity. Enthusiasts are drawn to this coin for its historical resonance, visual design, and the sense of rarity it carries, making it a sought-after addition for any serious collection. Minted in 1941 at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, the Jefferson nickel was part of a series introduced in 1938 to honor the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. This coin emerged at a time when the world was on the brink of monumental change, just before America's entry into World War II. It embodies both the cultural pride and economic conditions of the era, offering collectors a tangible link to the early 1940s. The coin's production represents a moment in numismatic history where design, accessibility, and symbolism merged, preserving Jefferson's legacy in everyday American currency. The 1941 Jefferson nickel is iconic and instantly recognizable. The obverse features a dignified portrait of Thomas Jefferson, rendered with subtle detail that captures his historical gravitas. The reverse showcases Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, symbolizing architectural elegance and American heritage. The coin measures 21.2 millimeters in diameter, weighs 5 grams, and is composed of a durable 75% copper and 25% nickel alloy, giving it a sturdy feel and a soft silvery appearance. Variations in mint marks, such as the D for Denver or S for San Francisco, further enhance its collectability, while minor die differences or errors can make certain examples especially desirable. The 1941 Jefferson nickel. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are uncommon, and those showing heavy wear, dirt accumulation, or surface damage are more frequently encountered, but still carry historical significance. Damaged examples offer a glimpse into the coin's journey through circulation, reflecting everyday American life during the early 1940s. For collectors, identifying subtle varieties, like doubled dies, repunched mint marks, or slight planchet inconsistencies, can elevate even a circulated coin from a standard collectible to a prized piece with specialized interest. Market value for the 1941 Jefferson nickel varies widely depending on condition, mint mark, and any notable varieties. In worn or damaged condition, these coins often fetch between $1 and $10 at retail, making them accessible for entry-level collectors. Coins in higher grades, particularly those certified as uncirculated or showcasing rare mint errors, can reach prices from $50 up to $1,000 or more, reflecting their scarcity, historical relevance, and appeal to seasoned numismatists. Auction results and dealer listings consistently demonstrate that even modest examples of this coin retain interest due to their enduring legacy. For collectors seeking to acquire a 1941 Jefferson nickel, several tips can enhance the collecting experience. Prioritize coins with clear dates and legible mint marks, even if surface damage is present, and consider certified examples for high-value pieces. Examine coins carefully for notable die varieties or errors, which can significantly increase desirability. Purchasing from reputable dealers, attending well-regarded auctions, or engaging with collector communities ensures both authenticity and market insight. Proper storage in protective holders, combined with minimal handling, will preserve the coin's remaining aesthetic and historical value. The 1941 Jefferson nickel stands as a testament to American history, numismatic artistry, and enduring collectability. Its design elegantly captures the spirit of its era, while its circulation history and surviving examples tell stories of everyday life during a pivotal decade. Even when damaged or worn, the coin serves as a compelling entry point into the Jefferson nickel series, illustrating the ways in which historical artifacts intersect with personal collecting journeys. Collectors often find joy not only in the coin's tangible appeal, but also in the narrative it represents. Each scratch, mark, or discoloration on a circulated 1941 nickel adds character, connecting the modern enthusiast to the hands that once used it in commerce. The coin's historical depth, combined with its potential for discovery, whether through subtle varieties or unique circulation histories, makes it an endlessly rewarding pursuit for numismatists of all levels. The 1941 Thomas Jefferson nickel is more than a 5-cent coin. It is a cherished piece of history, a work of art, and a collectible treasure that continues to captivate enthusiasts. Whether added as a modest circulated example or a high-grade certified specimen, it embodies the perfect blend of rarity, historical significance, and visual appeal. For collectors seeking to expand their collections with coins that tell the 1941 Jefferson nickel remains an exceptional and rewarding pursuit, offering both enduring value and a tangible connection to the past. The 1941 Thomas Jefferson nickel is a fascinating collectible that captures the imagination of numismatists everywhere. Even in dirty or damaged condition, this coin retains its historical allure and remains a tangible piece of America's past. Collectors are drawn to its connection to the early 1940s, a period of social and economic change, making it more than just currency. It's a story frozen in metal. Its enduring charm and accessibility make it a sought-after treasure for enthusiasts seeking both history and artistry in there. The 1941 Jefferson nickel continued the series introduced in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson, the nation's third president. This coin represents a period just before the United States entered World War II, linking it to a pivotal moment in history. Its production reflects a commitment to preserving Jefferson's legacy and American values through thoughtful coinage design. Collectors appreciate the historical resonance, viewing the nickel as a miniature monument to an era of resilience and growth. The design of the 1941 nickel is iconic. The obverse displays a dignified portrait of Jefferson, while the reverse features Monticello, his Virginia home, symbolizing heritage and architectural elegance. Composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, and weighing 5 grams with a 21.2 millimeters diameter, the coin is both sturdy and visually appealing. Variations in mint marks, such as D for Denver or S for San Francisco, and minor die differences can make certain coins highly desirable, even if worn or damaged, adding layers of interest for collectors. The nickel's collectible value. Circulated coins with scratches, dirt, or surface wear are common, yet they provide a fascinating glimpse into daily American life during the 1940s. High-grade uncirculated examples, or those with rare errors, can command premium prices, ranging from $50 to $1,000 depending on scarcity and condition. Even damaged coins retain value due to their historical importance, design, and the connection they offer to a bygone era. The 1941 Thomas Jefferson nickel is more than a simple 5-cent piece. It's a blend of history, artistry, and collectible intrigue. Whether worn, damaged, or pristine, it captures the story of its time while appealing to both new and seasoned collectors. Its historical significance, aesthetic design, and potential for discovering unique varieties make it a rewarding addition to any collection, offering both enjoyment and a tangible link to America's past.